Hello there and welcome to Namident Academy. In our previous video, we started the discussion on factors that affect PhD student success. And we discussed three broad factors, which include personal characteristics, workload, and time management, and research capacity building. Today we are building on these to tackle other two broad set of factors, which are the psychosocial factors and the institutional support factors. These are also very important in determining a PhD student's success. So we start with the psychosocial factor, and that first, the academic integration. Students who have early integration into the academic system help them to be able to successfully finish their work. If they take part in the departmental or institutional activities, being able to know other faculty members and workers within the university or within their department and colleagues, and that they are not isolated in lab, that they don't communicate with each other. Being able to see the procedure others are passing through, like when a professor is reviewing paper or their senior colleagues are reviewing paper, what do they consider? This sort of activities within the department, like it gives them a rough idea of what is expected from them as academics, and they will be able to adapt to the system faster if they see day in, day out the activities of these professors, what they are doing in their daily life and in the department, like as I said, the review of papers, the writing of papers, and so on and so forth. It helps students to integrate earlier, and they will be able to observe and also ask questions. So if a PhD student, especially, you are not a worker of the university, you don't have any contract with the university, luckily you'll be staying away, maybe you don't have office in the department. It will be very good to be visiting the graduate school, have common space that you can see other students, other PhD students, maybe in the science club, in the graduate school or the departmental common rooms, to visit the professors, make friends with some of the postdocs, so that through your communication, through what you see them doing, you can integrate well in the academic system. If you have opportunity, collaborate with your peers, with your PhD student doing related topics and other faculty in coming out with maybe papers, with review, in other things, academics that will help you. This will give you an upper hand when you reach the level of writing, because that means that you are getting some sort of either indirect mentorship through this collaboration. When you are asked to write or draft a paper, something you draft, and that they will question it and criticize it, and because it's a collaborative work, they give input in that work, and that at the end you come out with good paper, and that those papers will help you to graduate faster. And when it reach time for you to be the main author of your own paper, you could have by now get a very good skills. And also, integration in the academic is to be part also of other social activities of the department. If you are able and you are not busy, to know and share ideas with other PhDs is very important in social aspect of the department and the university. It's going to help you be able to balance life with work. Looking, especially if you are a new PhD student or you are international student who have moved to another country and you don't know the life of the PhDs in those countries, and you don't have ability to integrate with other people faster. So relying on the graduate school programs and other sort of social programs and meetings will help you be able to integrate into the academic system. And the earlier you get into the academic system and you know what is normal and what is abnormal, the earlier and the better you can be able to successfully finish your PhD on time. And that receive social support, especially if you are an international student, from the university, the Welcome Center, graduate school, international offices. And also, if you feel that you are overwhelmed, you have some emotional imbalance or some sort of thinking that is affecting you psychologically, try as much as possible to visit the dean of students or the advisors, the mental health, as you call them, and those support units. These kind of offices they are there every time. They are waiting for you to come. Don't shy away from those things. At times, when you are in PhD and funding is limited, for example, you have get a lot of problem with the lab, your experiment is not moving well and time is running, you get more overwhelmed with these things, you are imbalanced, you don't know what to do, overthinking. This is the time that you need to visit those important offices that they can receive you, they understand you, especially the mental health or the advisors or the counselor's office, and they will help you navigate this problem and come out successfully with solution. And it's through integration with people that you'll be able to know that these are available, and try also to search online and also have other social life on campus. Not necessarily people from your own department, but who knows, other friends from your own nationality or the host nation. Try and get involved in the social life. Integrate in the social life of the university and outside the university. And this factor will help you be successfully in finishing your PhD, because now you have different life here on campus and outside campus. You have social support, emotional support here and there, and it's perfect. The third factor under psychosocial factor is sense of belonging. You have to feel sense of belonging in the graduate school. For some, they don't think it's necessarily. For some, they need it. And if you feel sense of belonging in the system, don't see yourself as outsider. As far as you make your mind to pursue the PhD, you are part and parcel of the system. So feeling sense of belonging is going to help you finish, because now you see that you have some duty. Because if you feel that the system you are included, so you have some right to enjoy and the facilities and the support individual organization gives. And also you have some duties to perform, to come out with ethical research and help in the advancing the science in your field. And this factor is very important in helping PhD students to successfully complete their education. as part of sense of belonging, to feel is that to think and believe that your contribution to this field of science is important, that every topic, there is no unnecessary topic. Every topic, no matter the big or the small it is very important. And that, as far as you are in science, it doesn't matter the hierarchy of the institution. You are a colleague with the professors, because when you are going to publish your work, they don't write titles there, and that maybe before even you graduate, you can be reviewing articles of some professors somewhere. So now, if you feel belong to the system, that in academia you are equal, although there are some hierarchy inside, that kind of feeling will help you to bring best for your out of yourself and be able to increase your motivation, because by bringing the best out, you are also feeling better that you are helping and contributing to the field, and then you are getting recognized, to feel that you are recognized, that your input is very important. For some people, I realize that they don't really need these things. They can still survive. Why? Because they have some sort of intrinsic motivation within them. They don't care of what others feel about them. But for others also, they need some sort of external support, external feeling for them to be able. So a sense of belonging is in both directions that will help you to successfully finish your education in the graduate school. So another factor is the institutional support. What your institution does, or what facilities or support your institution have for you, will determine how fast you can finish your PhD. If the institution you are don't have machines that you require to finish your PhD, you are going to struggle. And first of all, before you even select a topic or accept a contract or start your PhD, you should look at the institutional support within the university or institute. When it comes to facilities, you should look at what facility do they have in the university before you think of the research you want to do. Because if you are going to do a research where the university don't have those facilities, hence they cannot support you in that, you have to rely on another institute. And if they are not ready to give you those support, you are in trouble. So among the institutional support is the teaching and learning facilities within the university. You need to take a coursework. How is the university supporting quality teaching, quality interaction with the supervisors? Are the supervisors and teachers getting extra training that help them to develop their capacity of mentoring or their capacity of supervision? It all help you in one way or another. Yeah. And also the library in the university. Which subscription, which journals do they subscribe to will help you. In the country you are studying, do you have a national policy where do you have this National Library Association that have a contract with the publishing houses to get books and resources, or no, individual institution do it, or maybe Ministry of Education or Research Center does it? What kind of library listing do you have? Facilities do you have? Do you have access to library on your laptop back home? Or how can you have access to the university online facilities when you are outside the campus? All these small things can help you finish your PhD successfully. For example, among the resources is what kind of, for example, softwares that the university has subscribed or bought for you, or have a premium service that you as a student you can utilize it. This is very important. If not, then you have to start searching for open access software, or maybe buy it yourself. So that is how the institute can play a role in your success. Another factor is look at the resources and what workshop do the university organize. The library or other department of the university, depending on your graduate school. Do they organize like thesis writing, or science communication, or let's say programming, or let's say personal health, or let's say HR review? What kind of courses and what kind of support do they have? Because when I talk about the personal development, I ask you to search for, to build yourself. But if the university don't provide, you have to search it outside or online, and that comes with extra rate. But with the university one, they can make it reduce. So at the beginning of your coursework, at the beginning of your university or graduate school, try as much as possible to navigate and research all these facilities and resources in the university, and ask from your colleague and ask from your faculty members what is there that the university can support you in your personal development, in being able to finish your PhD on time. And this brings me to the end of this video. I wish you all the best in your PhD journey and hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.